This first week was really hard, both mentally and physically. We went from spending the last year just sitting down in front of a computer to doing hard work pretty much every day. Okay, so this is our current situation. As you know, we had a slight change of plans, so instead of leaving on Sunday, we left on Monday morning and we tried to leave really early so we could get to the farm at lunchtime. We are 10 minutes away, so we are almost there.
I'm gonna catch some sleep for a while.
No! But then this happened. Okay, so this is our current situation. We were just trying to get to the farm through this steep hill, and the car couldn't go through, so we just pulled back and we started smelling a lot of smoke. Then we stopped and we saw that in fact there was a lot of smoke coming out of the hood. It smells like burnt rubber. Basically, the GPS sent us to a very steep and irregular road, so we were trying to go through it, but on our last attempt the car started losing power, so we decided to pull over to see if everything was okay. After making sure that we didn't have any serious problem with the car, we decided to leave it near the road and walk to meet the others. It was such a beautiful walk through the forest. We were not expecting to be in such a beautiful place, so we were very grateful to be here. When we arrived, there was only 3 people here, so 2 residents and a friend of one of the residents. So we immediately got to know each other, and they gave us food and also a tour of the house and of their 4 acres. This took a while, of course, so after that Hannah went with us back to the car. She was very surprised by the road that the GPS sent us through, and also to show us the correct road to get to Cimo de Vila. Besides unpacking, we didn't do much on that day. In the evening, another couple arrived from France, and we all had the chance to have dinner together and to know each other. On our first day here, we started very early planting some kiwi trees. We had to dig the holes, put some compost at the bottom, plant the tree, and after mulch around them. After that, we went to the greenhouse to help Hannah clean one of the beds. And after cleaning it, we had the chance to plant some acelgas, I don't know the name in English, and some lettuces in it.
Hannah,
Yeah.
how do you eat this?
This one,
Yeah, acelga.
acelga, you can eat it kind of like spinach. You can use it in the same way. You can eat it raw as well.
Okay.
I like to eat it raw, but a lot of people don't, so yeah. So the seeds are really tiny. Literally just kind of do like this,
Yeah.
and they just go.
And
Oh, okay.
yeah, just really like powder.
On the afternoon, we did the hottest job of the week. We had to go to the forest to collect some dead tree trunks and then carry them all the way to the field where we were going to make the raised beds. We were so tired on that day, every muscle on our body was hurting, and yeah, it was a really rough start. On Wednesday, we had a more chill day. We spent the whole morning and a little bit of the afternoon just weeding the existing beds and also one of the fields in front of them. After lunch, Flo showed us how to shepherd the chickens, and it was really funny to watch them all going around and just super happy. And it was also a great time to just relax and to catch a bit of sun. I think one of the roosters doesn't like me. He jumped on me.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah.
Senta. Whoopee.
Don't bite my lens. In the afternoon we continued doing some work on the raised beds, so we finished clearing everything and started digging 2 of the beds. So the idea is to make longer raised beds. The beds that already exist are 5-meter long ones, so we are trying to make them 10-meter long. We dug a lot, but actually we were able to open 2 of the beds and we were super proud of it. Although we were super tired at the end of the day, of course. Thursday morning was very chilled. We only had to collect some mulch from the forest to put on one of the beds, and after we went to make lunch for everyone. I have to admit that the best part of the meal was the salad and the toast. But yeah, we'll get used to cooking for a lot of people eventually. We are just picking up these greens so that the owner of the farmer, Isabel, can take them to the market tomorrow to sell them.
Yeah, I think you can call it a day. Today was really exhausting. We just finished 2 raised beds, and it took a lot of trips to the forest to get soil and mulch, and took a lot of digging too. We also had to collect a lot of logs, a lot of tree branches, and we're all really exhausted. But I think it turned out great. I mean, we just need to mulch it, and yeah, it's gonna be our first raised beds. I don't know, it feels nice, feels great.
Today is Saturday and it's also Zed's birthday.
Yay! 25.
He's turning 25, so since we had the day off, we decided to go for a little trip to Braga. We are going to a garden there, just to chill and be with each other. And finally, one of the things that I'm still struggling with is living in community, because I was just used to living with my parents. So making decisions together, it's something that I'm also trying to get used to. I hope you like this video. If you want to keep up with my journey, then turn on the notification bell and you'll know every time I post another video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!